So the athletes lining up on the home straight. Again, the big dip numbers start at 11. So looks like they're running out. There's Emily Morden, the only qualified athlete. So Abigail Thomas from Victoria will be going in 1. Laura McKillop in 2. From Queensland, Tasmania's Abby Butler. Queensland's Emma Kate Watt. South Australia, Caitlin Slobberman in 6. Victoria, Matilda Strugnall. Ruby McPhillips from New South Wales in 7. Ellie Glands in 8 from West Australia. Allegra McGiven, New South Wales in 9. Emily Morden, Victoria in 10. Olivia Civils in 11 from New South Wales. And Olivia Boyd, Queensland in 12. The last event on the track here for day 3, the Australian Track and Field Championships for 2022. And they are away. Boyd straight to the lead. Now the Queensland, Emma Kate Watt getting herself out comfortably. The double barriers are out there.
National record, Melissa Rollinson from 2001, 9 minutes 30.7 seconds.
Morden, the favourite, straight to the front.
Allegra McGiven of New South Wales shooting round shoulders at the moment. The shortest figure in the field. She moves up into the shoulder of Emma Kate Watt and straight past her, and she joins Morden as that's Petcos, I think, back in the long jump. Gets the white flag there. Fantastic 4th round jump of 7:34, rocketed him up in the silver. It looks like they're getting a couple of nice tails still down there in the long jump.
From Western Australia, wearing hip number 8, Ellie Glands. From New South Wales, wearing hip number 9.
So the girls having the water jump for the first time. They're run through cleanly. And there is a look at the top 3. It's Morden from Victoria, McGiven of New South Wales. And sorry, Laura McKillop it is, the taller figure from Queensland. She sits in 3rd with the Tasmanian Abby Butler in 4th.
Christianopoulos now capable of a big jump. Can he pull it out when it matters?
On the outside there, taking the lead.
It's a white flag. These 3 pushing the pace. McKillop now goes to the lead. She will want to get a qualifier today. And same as Allegra McGiven, can she be strung around for something quick? 10:36.00. So all Morden needs to do is just take the win and be an automatic selection.
Here's Carroll for Queensland. Not bad for Carroll. I think that was a 7:08, yes, for Christianopoulos before him. So possibly a 1 centimetre improvement for the Western Australian.
That's Emily Morden of Victoria in 2nd place.
We would say it would split the tie with Petcos, but after Petcos' big jump, unfortunately, it'll only help him on a countback if he then goes jump 7:34.
That's very true.
It's good to have in your back pocket. So McKillop still holding down this lead. Morden and McGiven. She's extending it just a touch. Looking pretty comfortable out in front. It's a big launch in the Jav. It's up near 60-metre mark.
Here we go now. Blake Shaw leading the long jump with 7:45. What can he pull out here? Can he pull out World Junior Qualifier? 7:55 is the mark. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So, looks like we had 7:24 on the board there.
For Carroll.
For Carroll. So he moves into outright third, the Queenslander. He's heating up there. Men's long. And now a bit of a move from McKillop as she has a bit of fresh air between her and the favourite, Morden. So a bit of a surprise here. McKillop is chasing not only the win, but that mark of 10:36. Saw 3 gents go underneath the qualifier mark in the race before her. So inspired by her fellow Queensland male counterpart, she is chasing one herself. Oh, that's a big throw by the Victorian, actually. That may go close to the lead. Didn't pick up who that was, but big throw there in the under-20 Jav. Oh, 7:49.
No.
So, getting up there now. So I think he goes within 1 centimetre of his personal best, 7:50. And he's got one more crack to get 7:55. Impressive by Shaw. And McKillop just extending this lead. She looks fantastic. 3 laps to go, but that margin is about 40 metres now. Back to Morden of Victoria, and some moves happening behind her as well. I think that might be the Western Australian Ellie Glantz, who's just moved into third.
Yeah, it's tough to pick up those tiny, tiny hip numbers. So they are in the final round of the under-20 long jump down the back straight. But McKillop just steaming through this steeplechase. She comes in with a best of 10:39.90, needs a 10:36. If she wins with a time of 10:36 or faster, that's an automatic selection of the World Under-20 champs.
And sorry, that's Thomas. So Abigail Thomas of Victoria now challenging her teammate Morden. And the battle for silver this is. She's really come through the field. She certainly wasn't in that front pack of 3, so good middle section here from Abigail Thomas to catch up to Emily Morden.
Been biding her time. Butler and McGivern just having a battle. Hopefully can work together to try and make up the gap back to Morden and Thomas. But McKillop with 2 laps to go, she gets a split on a watch. So Lord Kodjo gets his.
So she needs to cover the next 2 laps in 3:14, which not as long as the 400 metres, but I reckon she's certainly on pace at the moment to get that 10:36 qualifier. And that lead is only growing. It's getting out towards the 75 metre mark now. It's really impressive by the Queenslander. So the battle for silver rages on between Emily Morden and Abigail Thomas as Ronaldo Payne in the men's long jump. It's not bad from Payne. Got a foul on his 5th attempt and gets another foul, unfortunately, on his 6th and final attempt there. So a little bit disappointment for New South Wales athlete there.
I think this is going to be pretty quick for McKillop. She's going to get the bell at around 8 minutes 50. Which will give her about 100 seconds almost.
Oh, she should get it from here.
She's got 1 minute 46 to get around, to get the qualifier. Let's see if she can get through this. This is a massive performance.
Still only a couple of strides between Morgan and Thomas as well. That'll be an intriguing last 400 metres between the Victorians. Jake Baptist coming up for his final attempt.
They're coming after you!
They're coming after you. So down the back straight. Around 250 metres to go. 3 more barriers to clear. She goes easy over that steeple on the 200 metre mark. She has the water jump and the last steeple, and she's got a minute to do it in.
Oh, she's going to smash this.
She's going to be well under this performance. This is great running from McKillop, who came in without a qualifier. Wasn't the favourite for the event. She easily goes clear of the water jump. She's going to turn into the home straight with 40 seconds left under her belt. Unless something absolutely tragic happens, touch wood. Let's hope it doesn't. She could hit this steeple, fall over, get back up and still do it, I think. This is a massive run here from McKillop. What a performance from the Queenslander. She's going to be your under-20 champion in the 3,000 metre steeplechase, and she is going to smash that qualifying mark. 10 minutes, 18.66, 18 seconds under. And I think Morden might